So Dan, when somebody starts a business, they want to make their trademark sort of unique, just to stand out in the market. But I'm certain that has a lot to do with whether or not they can get that trademark through anyway, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. So there's a line that you don't want to cross when you are thinking about the name of your brand, and you want to stay away from certain things like generic and descriptive terms. There are different categories, classifications that trademark law uses. A generic term directly states the product or service, absolutely a no-go. Descriptive terminology states a characteristic or a quality of the service, that's generally no-go too, although there are some exceptions there.
Okay.
Where it starts to get protectable is where it is a suggestive mark, which suggests a quality or a characteristic of the good or service. But it requires some imagination or creativity by the consumer to connect that word or that brand with what the actual service or good is. There are arbitrary marks which have no correlation to the good or service, and those are very safe too. They're real words in the English language or some other language through translation, but they just have no correlation to the good or service. And then finally you have fanciful words which are made up, and those are the strongest form, the most distinct form.
Häagen-Dazs.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Well, as long as it's not a word in German, I'm not sure.
No, that's a totally made up word.
Then there you go, that's a fanciful word.
Yeah.
So that's the strongest form of protection.
Okay.
So that's kind of the spectrum of distinctiveness for trademark branding.
Okay. Well, hey, Dan always has a lot of good advice on all sorts of issues, from trademarks to copyrights to, writing contracts and stuff. So stop by his website, danielrosslawfirm.com. You'll find plenty more information like this. And Dan, thanks again for sharing with us.